Okay, so here we are, and we've got some more info for you because we've had a lot of questions about having a second alert from a second email account. Now, I have actually looked at this, and you will need, in order to get 2 alerts for free on the basic TradingView plan, you will need to open up a new account with a new email address. So what you'll need to do is to go through the whole registration process again. New username, new email, and then you put a new password. And just to make doubly sure, then if you've got another phone number, like a partner's phone number to use for verification, that'll work. And then you can use that second account, free second account, for your second signal. So hope that works for you. I have tried it and it seems to be working okay. And the other thing is, of course, is that will allow you to use another set of indicators. So you know, if you wanted to use like support and resistance lines, if you go here, for instance, you can then have on another chart. You can do that actually on one account, because if you open another tab, look, let's say for instance we've got this tab here at the top. Then if you want to open another one, you right click on the tab, new tab to the right. Then we go back, copy this, and then we go to the new tab, and then we paste it into there, and then that will give us another page. The original ones on this other page stay in place, and then the new one, if we want to put in, let's say we want support and resistance, we can see there, this is a good one, support and resistance levels with breaks by Lux Algo, that one there, put that one in. And then that automatically gives you the resistance lines and the support lines here on your chart. So they're already drawn for you, makes life a bit easier. So that can be useful. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to be taking a trade, you know, sort of in this area here, we've got this resistance line here. So that's a possibility. And click on these 3 little dots here. You can click on about this script and it will tell you, give you all the information you need to know, and what it does and what you need to look out for. And then some of the interesting comments you get below are quite good as well. That might be helpful. But anyway, but this is obviously moving forward, you know, long way down the line, because we're just going over the basics here at the moment. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you want a closer look at the Fu Manchu indicator, or maybe the chart on its own. If you go to the empty space on the chart somewhere, you know, here or whatever, just use the left click, double click, and if you do that, it will bring up just the chart on its own. So you can then, you know, navigate this quite easily, and you can zoom in, and you won't have the other indicators distracting you. That's quite handy. And if you double click again, then you will get your original format back. You can do the same with the you know, the Fu Manchu. Find an empty space there, double click, and then you can, you know, zoom in on this and investigate what's going on, look at all the detail. You can check out where all these dots are occurring and see what's going on with the money flow here. And you can see where the 0 line is. That's easily seen. Then double click again, and you can do the same thing here, look in more detail, double click. So that's quite handy. That's a great feature. And then let's say, for instance, you've squeezed this down and you're zooming out, you know. If you, at any point, if you click on the bottom right hand side, you've got auto down here, bottom right, it'll automatically populate it within the viewing area. So that's quite good. And then to get rid of that, you just have to pinch, and then you can start to enlarge. But if you've enlarged it too much like that, and you're outside the viewing area and you're in a bit of a muddle, click on the auto and it will bring it back in again. Okay, so I hope that's helped. See you all later in the next video.